පොඩ වීඩියෝස් බලන්න. පොඩ කවුරුද බලන්නේ වීඩියෝස්?
That's just because just reading up so like can feel calm.
Sri Lanka Mata, Papa Sri Lanka, Namo 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 Mata. Sundar Srivarini Suraniyati Sobhamana Lanka. අපහට සැපසිරි සිත සදනා ජීවනයේ මාතා පිළිගනුමන අප භක්ති පූජා නමෝ නමෝ මාතා අප ශ්‍රී ලංකා නමෝ 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 මාතා
I now have the honor to invite Ambassador Mohan Piris, Permanent Representative of Sri Lanka, to address the gathering.
Excellency Dennis Francis, the President of the United Nations General Assembly, we are deeply touched by the honor of your presence at this exhibition at such short notice, notwithstanding your heavy program of work. Excellencies, distinguished guests and friends, I thank you for being part of this event and giving yourselves a moment amid your heavy work, the heavy work schedule really, to lose yourself, if I was to use that expression, on a visual journey that would bring a sense of wonder of what this earth of ours has to offer, and what we are fighting to protect as envisaged in the Sustainable Development Goals, Mr. President. Excellencies, distinguished guests, a special welcome to you from the America to the America Sri Lanka Photographic Arts Society, which is here, present here. The membership is here, of Surya Pereira, Hiranti De Silva, Udaya Shanta Idame Gedara, Shanta Veera Singha, Laksita Karunaratna, and Vimukti Veeratunga. They're all here. You can chat with them and ask them as to what inspired them to produce these beauties that we see here displayed before us. We salute you, these professionals, as photographers par excellence, for your loyalty to our country and your commitment in promoting Sri Lanka. Excellencies, distinguished guests and friends, this is the fourth, as my colleague was pleased to point out, this is the fourth annual exhibition in the USA by the Lanka Photographic Arts Society based in Los Angeles to highlight the natural beauty, our wildlife, and aspects of the 2,500-year-old historical heritage and the culture of Sri Lanka, the rich culture of Sri Lanka. Mr. President, we are a country of just 65,610 square kilometers. But within that small landmass, we are proud to host, Mr. President, 8 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, of which 2, the Central Highlands and the Singharaja Forest, are natural heritage sites. Now these sites, as well as other areas of the country, are abundant in natural beauty, provides a haven to rich biodiversity of fauna and flora. Sri Lanka has one of the highest rates of biological endemism. We have 16% of the fauna and 23% of flowering plants which are endemic. To put this into perspective, my dear friends, Sri Lanka is home to 123 species of mammals, 185 species of reptiles, 122 species of amphibians, 227 species of birds, and 93 species of freshwater fish, and 22.5 million of ourselves living in, as Marco Polo described it, one of the world's finest islands, steeped in beauty, steeped in history, nature, and culture. A land that will always be adding beauty to beauty. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, what you see here is a sample of the beauty of wildlife in Sri Lanka, which you will agree with me is stunning, in which our photographers present here have been able to capture the perfect moment. A photography exhibition, my dear friends, of this nature is an opportunity, I believe, that commemorates a unique event of life. A unique event of life and of nature and of humankind. It serves, I believe, as a memento for all of us to remember the experience and the artwork you will encounter through photography. Through a lens, we will discover the beauty of Sri Lanka in this visual journey of inspiration and of real life images. My dear friends, we hope this exhibition will ignite your curiosity tonight, spark your emotions, and leave you with a deep appreciation, or perhaps a deeper appreciation, for the art of capturing moments and kindle in you a lifelong romance with Sri Lanka. My dear friends, we live in a world where the supreme irony of creation offers us nothing more than with fleeting moments or dreams, promises, fleeting moments, cumulative episodes of memories. And photography allows us to freeze time and immortalize those memories. My dear friends, we invite you today to relive the magic, I say, of this exhibition and cherish the power of visual storytelling, to see the world through a new lens, so to speak. May the images in these photographs inspire you to see the world and little Sri Lanka with a fresh perspective and find beauty in the smallest details. I congratulate the America Sri Lanka Photographic Art Society on the successful launch of Sri Lanka in Focus USA 2024. Their endeavor to bring the beauty of Sri Lanka to Americans and the world audiences is commendable. We at the Sri Lanka Mission are delighted to host the first exhibition of this kind in New York, which will continue tomorrow for your viewing pleasure. This exhibition has arrived in New York after its first display in Los Angeles and will continue in Washington in May. This series of exhibitions have been organized by the Society in observance of Earth Day, which we celebrated at the beginning of this week. It is said that those who contemplate the beauty of the earth finds reserves of strength and will endure as long as life lasts. My dear friends, I thank you for being part of this event and giving yourselves a moment, as I said, to lose yourself on this visual journey. As a picture is worth 1,000 words, as someone said, I will not take your time to elaborate on what your eyes will feast on. The award-winning nature photographers through whose lens we are viewing Sri Lanka this evening are here with us today. And I'm sure they will be happy to discuss with you any aspect of their work. My dear friends, permit me to remind you that this exhibition is part of our commitment to the objectives of the United Nations Economic and Social Council, in which Sri Lanka is desirous of playing an active role in making our planet a beautiful place to live in peace and in harmony in an environment of sustainability. We sincerely hope that my colleagues in the diplomatic corps and yourselves will support our prospective membership when the opportunity presents itself in a few weeks from today. My dear friends, finally, my request to you is enjoy the evening and relish in the thought that photography takes an instant out of time, altering life by holding it still. It freezes it. That is, captures the moment that is gone forever and impossible to reproduce. After all, isn't that really what life is all about? Think about it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I now invite His Excellency Dennis Francis, President of the General Assembly, to say a few words.
Your Excellency Peter Mohan Maithri Piers, Permanent Representative of the Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka to the United Nations. Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, friends. It is with immense pleasure that I join you today as we appreciate the 4th annual Beauty of Sri Lanka Photographic Exhibition. I wish to thank Your Excellency Peter Mohan Maithri Piers for the kind invitation and commend the Permanent Mission of Sri Lanka for organizing this event, together with the America Sri Lanka Photographic Art Society of Los Angeles. Today we celebrate the enchanting beauty and rich cultural heritage of Sri Lanka, captured through the lens of photography. This exhibition and each of the over 80 competitively selected exquisite artwork tells a unique story, not just a story of unity in diversity, but they are also symbolically a portrait of the skill and passion of the artists and photographers, and an irresistible invitation to explore the depths and resilient spirit of a nation that continues to inspire awe and admiration. A walk through this gallery, it's a little unusual to refer to the chancery of a diplomatic mission as a gallery, but today it is a gallery, and a fine one at that. A walk through this gallery is to be transported on a journey through the majestic landscapes and indeed ecosystems of Sri Lanka, from its lush tropical forests and serene beaches to its historic sites and bustling cities. This artwork images are not mere visuals. They are bridges that connect us across geographic and cultural divides, fostering a deeper understanding and appreciation of Sri Lanka's heritage and beauty. Tonight, as we immerse ourselves in the visual splendor of this work of art, let us also reflect on the importance of cultural exchange in promoting harmony and international understanding among nations. Events like this strengthen the bonds of friendship and foster connections between Sri Lanka and the global community, highlighting the role of art and culture in facilitating dialogue and uniting the nations and peoples of the world. Acknowledging its multicultural harmony let us also use this exhibition as an opportunity to reassert the bonds of friendship and concourse that unite the peoples of the United Nations with the people of Sri Lanka on our joint unfolding journey towards peace, prosperity, progress, and sustainability for all, everywhere. I thank you.
Thank you, sir.
More relaxed.
Exactly.
And this is fishing,
This is fish. Southern Parsnia Gaul, and they sit on this stilt and they fish in the morning hours. It is these shallow waters and they catch smaller fish.
Yes.
Fishing, the traditional fishing. So this is these are two young monks to be in North India, sitting under a huge banyan tree.
Fauna.
Fauna. Paramit.
Oh, you have a dolomite.
Yes, this is one of the right in the center of the island. There was a castle and mind you, the hydraulics of the science of hydraulic took the push right up.
Yeah.
Yes. Here before we go there,